word. We hear it a lot in the news these days. Recycled newspaper and save a tree. Collect bottles and cans so they can be reused in the manufacturing of new products. Protecting our delicate environment seems to be on the agenda of politicians, government leaders, and citizens in many parts of the world to show support for Mother Nature. The concept of green consumerism has gained momentum over and more over the last decade, and the public moved to pitch in and help. However, three essential keys needed to power this movement include a more informed public, the development of improved technology, and a greater demand for recycled materials. Let's use paper as an example. The first step is to raise the public awareness, the recycling process, to explain the kinds of materials that can be recycled, and to provide ways on how to properly dispose of them. Local government should educate the public on how to properly sort reusable materials from those, like wax paper, carbon paper, plastic laminated materials, such as fast food wrappers that can't be recycled very easily. Then, a system of collecting these sorted materials needs to be established. The public interest might be there, but soon may wane if there isn't a system where they can take these materials to be recycled. Sometimes we become complacent when it comes to recycling. But when you speak in terms of actually facts and figures that everyone can understand, people become more cognizant of the problem. I remember reading one time that the energy saved from one recycle can provide enough power to operate a television for 3 hours. Give the information they can grasp, and then you will increase your chances of gaining followers. Second, technological progress has been made on many fronts, but governmental agencies need to step up their support for companies involved in recycling by providing tax incentives, low-cost loans, or even grants to upgrade equipment, and to encourage further research. One breakthrough has been the development of new manufacturing process that uses enzymes to remove ink from paper in more energy-efficient and environmentally safe methods. Recycling paper materials can be expensive, both monetary and environmental terms. The difficulty in process and caustic waste that is sometimes produced are costs that companies incur that are then passed on to the consumer. The final key is to increase the demand of the growing surplus of resources waiting to be recycled. This problem has appeared in various regions of the world where the technology to process the use of materials lags far behind the amount being collected for recycling. There may be a great outpouring of support, yet the great stumbling block to implementing the second stage of this plan could be impeded by the corporate sector's inability to find commercial enterprises interested in using recycled goods, especially when the cost exceeds those of virgin materials. Recycling is a crucial link protecting our planet. The three keys mentioned are important ways to achieve this